everyone, welcome to Bittersweet Theory. Today we are going to guess how Hazbin Hotel ends thanks to Hell of a Boss. Watching Hazbin Hotel, I was surprised about how impressive the whole series was. From the voice actors to the songs, the show is amazing and I'm looking forward to the next season. The first thing I noticed in the pilot of Hazbin Hotel was good old Blitz and Moxie from Hell of a Boss. I love Richard Stevens and I grew up on Invader Zim. It was one of the first shows that me and my best friend bonded over. From the pilot of Hazbin Hotel, I started to compare the two shows. In Season 1, Episode 2 of Hell of a Boss, Solus gives Blitz an escort to Lululand, which is a ripoff of Lucifer's Lulu World. That means that Lucifer has overcome his depression and is now sharing his passion of ducks, birds, and people who have wronged him. What this means is that he is inspired by Charlie's passion and follows his own dream by making hell a fun place or a happy day in hell for families. Seeing the theme parks got me thinking about how Lucifer got to this point. If he is busy helping Charlie with the hotel and fighting off angels, how is he able to start building theme parks? Well, I think Hell of a Boss takes place after the events of Hazbin Hotel. For him to have the time to follow his passions, there would be no more exterminations from heaven. We also know that exterminations are never mentioned in Hell of a Boss. There is also no more turf wars that we see in Hazbin Hotel. Hell looks a lot nicer and cleaner in Hell of a Boss than in Hazbin Hotel. Without the turf wars, it causes a lot less destructions and the cities are able to stay intact, instead of in shambles like we see in Hazbin Hotel. The only turf war we see in Hell of a Boss is over a parking lot. This shows that Hell has come a long way. If Lucifer is able to follow his passion, there are no more turf wars, parking lots excluded. How did Hell end up getting better? How was Charlie able to make Hell a better place? I believe it took a lot of steps to do so. The first issue of Hell is the main plot point of Hazbin Hotel. Hell is overcrowded, and Charlie wants to find a way to redeem souls so they can go to heaven. I question if she got the idea from her mother Lilith, seeing as how she's probably been in hell for the last 7 years. Also, while I'm thinking about it, Alistair has been gone for 7 years during that time. He might have struck a deal with Lilith to keep his power. Maybe that's why he suddenly shows up at the hotel hoping Charlie can get him out of the deal? Maybe? I'm going to need a little bit more information for that theory. Probably gonna have to do a timeline theory of events to help me out with that one. Charlie goes through a lot over the course of the season to achieve her dream. At the end of the season, we see that it is possible for someone to go to heaven. Sir Pretentious sacrifices himself for Cherry Bomb and then earns a one-way ticket to heaven. This confirmed that souls can go to heaven, and that means that the population of hell can go down over time. After I saw Sir Pretentious go to heaven, it got me thinking about the little cherubs we see in Hell of a Boss. Their main mission is to send souls to heaven. This might be a compromise that Charlie has made with heaven. The cherubs can choose the souls that go to heaven, leaving the other vengeful souls to end up in hell. This could help the population issue, but there's still one more thing to worry about: the power struggles and that lead to turf wars. In a flashback moment, we see a young Charlie with Lucifer. It's a sweet moment during the song more than anything. There's a part of the song where we see Lucifer using a large yellow stone. This is the same stone that is given to Blitz by Solus. We also know that Lucifer has an obsession with birds from the images of the stone and all of the ducks all over his house. This led me to believe that he put all the birds in charge of different areas of hell, Solus and Ozzy being two good examples. I'm not saying that there are no overlords, but birds, I think, have more political power over hell than being able to control others with contracts. Solus or his family would have to have a close connection to Lucifer to be able to get the stone from him. I'm just saying that there is a difference between royal birds and strong demons that can create their own power. Evening out the population by making a deal with heaven and having some sort of order in the overall power struggle of hell is probably the reason why hell is a lot nicer in Hell of a Boss. That's all I have for this theory right now. Please let me know what you think down in the comments below. Before I go, I do have some other ideas for Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss. For Hazbin Hotel, I don't think we have seen the last of Adam. Because Adam killed Baggy in hell, she ended up staying in hell. So I'm assuming that the same rule would apply to him. This got me thinking about Lilith again, and she might have died for a noble cause and ended up in heaven just like St. Pretentious. Or it was a deal that she made with heaven. Not sure, God. Also, if Charlie can visit heaven and Adam can bring a bunch of angels to hell, why would you need to kill anyone off in the first place? It just seems like if you want to visit heaven, you can. The rule of visiting doesn't really apply to angels because Lilith is a demon. Like, there just seems to be an exchange of going back and forth to heaven quite often in this. Also, in one of the new TV shorts of Hell the Boss, you can see that there's a stuffed doll of Charlie, so maybe Hazbin Hotel is just a TV show in the human universe. As for Hell the Boss, Blitz might accidentally end up in heaven with the teleporting stone that he got from Solus. That stone might be how Lucifer got to hell in the first place. Speaking of that stone, after Blitz had the run-in with the cherubs, they are no longer allowed in heaven. And so if that stone's the only portal back to hell, they'll probably come looking for it. I do think that there will be a chance that Blitz and Solus get back together. Blitz has been through a lot of emotional development over the last several episodes. He's been working on himself, and let's be honest, he needs it. Also, Solus' ex-wife still wants him dead, so there is a good chance that when she tries to kill him again, Blitz might be dragged into the mission to save him. Alright, that's all I have for now. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And until next time, it's been bittersweet.